There we go. We're live on this Black Friday, 11/29/2019 at 6:45 in the PM. So, how's everyone doing today? We having a great day out there. Hopefully, either A, you get some shopping done, or B, you get some sales done. I know, Black Friday is different for everybody. It almost seems like by moving Black Friday to Thursday, everything opening up at anywhere from, I've seen some things open at 7 a.m. on Monday or yesterday morning, and some things opening up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and some things open up last night. So all the way around, it seems like Black Friday is getting earlier and earlier. Hello, Scoob and Joel and Cynthia and Renee and Mike and Ortina, one of you. Renee, well, that's because you've been up, shopping since 4 o'clock this morning. I've been here at the shop since I got in here shortly before 6. If you saw the video from this morning, the mall was dead. It was dead. I didn't start picking up here until about 8:30 or so. Talked to a couple of the other local business people, and they thought it was quite dumb for us to be open at 6 o'clock, considering what we had realized is that in the last 18 months here in local to us, Toys R Us went out of business. Best Buy closed this location in favor of the one across the river in Iowa. Yonkers closed down, and Kmart closed down. So, we had 4, sizable retailers that closed down in our close area, within the last 18 months. So we knew the 3 of them were right outside of our mall. So we knew we wouldn't have that traffic coming in, and so this morning it was slow. It was expected. I was able to get some work done. I was able to get episode 4 of Mandalorian in. Hey, that's been my Friday morning thing now. So I got that in. We got some projects out the door. It was okay. So then 8:30 rolls around, and then people come in the door. So 8:30 rolls around, and then things start to pick up. We had quite a few different people, I would say. You had some of the bargain hunters. You had some people that just didn't care what the price was. You had other ones that were, wanted to order stuff, get ready to go. We had a lot of, when's the last day we can order? When's the absolute latest we can get things out and in the door? So we knew that was going to happen. Same thing happened last year, where that week of Christmas was quite hectic for us, even though we gave all cutoffs for it for guaranteed Christmas delivery. We knew we were still going to have to run into that. So the same thing, I'm sure, is going to happen this year. We're telling everybody, as long as their order is in by December 15th, that they're going to have their order by Christmas. So it means for you guys, you got like 2 weeks. So if there's any of the spangle designs, any of the printed HTV, any of the magnets, banners, anything that you're going to need for Christmas, you'll still follow that. But just remember, in order for you to get it to your customers, you need to get it from us. So order early, order often. With that, we are running some sales. We have first off, where it is, right here. If you go to use Black Friday at Bling It On Transfers, which is going to, I think I put that one on here. Yeah. At Bling It On Transfers, if you go there, you got 25% off all stock designs. That expires on 12/2. So go there. And that also includes any memberships. So any stock designs and memberships, that'll save you 25% off of. And if you go to our success group, where we have a 5-part webinar series that we're coming out with, the 5 keys to success for your business, you can enter the code Black Friday for that, all one word, and that one should go through. I should change that because it's Black Friday, one word. That'll save you $51. So it drops the price from $150 to $99. So we've got both those 2 things going on. Hopefully you've found some great deals today. We got new office chairs as well. It was unexpected. I knew we were going to, but when they showed up, it was just kind of nice to see that now I have a chair. I was hoping that it would be done and ready to go, but it wasn't. So I'll get to put that together. So it'll probably be tomorrow morning's project. We'll put the chair together. Like I said, we got here before 6. Here it is, 10 minutes to 7. So 1 hour 13. It might be just time to wind it down. Looks like traffic's dying out the mall. Good thing is with us being in the mall here, we are able to dictate our own hours. So, we're typically open 10 to 6, but since the mall opened up early today, we had stuff to do. Let's go ahead and open early. We're going to close, of course, after 6. So we extended our hours a little today. So, how's everybody doing? What did who found what? Who's here? So Tina, you found a new office chair. Sweet. We've got Brenton Studio ones. I think they were like regularly $150 on sale for $79. So with the Office Max right here in the parking lot, it was perfect. Just swing over there, and Corey picked him up on our way in this morning. Hello, Alicia and Marianne and Renee. Yeah, we did stay closed yesterday, so that was good. Katie's at the hockey arena. So then Tanya, tomorrow, we are looking forward to see what her setup is going to be. She's going to be doing on-site pressing on-site at the hockey tournament. Really excited about that. I love seeing other people set up. I love seeing how they do it. It just fascinates me, especially if you're a screen printer and you do on-site printing, just the precision that you do with that and then how you set it up. Amazing. I love watching that stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Who else is here? Yep, Disney Plus. Disney Plus is my new it's my new thing. It's a good thing to go from there. Sharon's here from Ohio. Hello. Joseph's time to move out from the mall. Here's the thing: is that in the mall, like I said, we get to dictate our hours. It is what it is. Retail as a whole is just going in a different direction. When people are saying malls are dying, the reason they're dying is because everybody's buying things online. That's why big stores are closing down, because everybody's, buying it off Amazon, buying it off, Walmart.com, buying it off everything offline. So they don't have to go out there. Now, if we move outside the mall, which we've looked at price-wise, it's actually cheaper if we stay in the mall. So we're kind of fighting that back and forth. I talked to a couple of the other business owners today about what kind of plans are. I know that there's 2 that are moving out in the first quarter next year, but I think there's 2 more that want to come in. One guy's only been here a year, so I think it was just kind of a one and done thing. The other guy's been here 26 years. He's just looking to see what else is out there, and he's finding the same thing, that for what he wants, and that it's crazy prices out there. So he might just go ahead and stay in the mall. Kind of in the same boat. There's a place that's closer to the house. It's going to be a little bit more expensive when we factor everything into it. That standalone building, it's on a main thoroughfare. So I think we did the traffic study on it, and I think there's like 31,000 cars that drive by today. So it's got a good presence. We can do things with it. It is you get the yin and yang with the mall. We have the walk-in traffic. That comes into, that is here, comes in and buys stuff, look around and that, but that's the other side of it, is you also have that look around traffic where you have people come in and what you might not be a sale today. It could be a sale in, 2 weeks from now, or 3 weeks from now, or a month from now, or 6 months from now. You get a lot of licky-loos that come in because, they're in the mall, and that's what happens. When you're a standalone store, you usually don't get that. The ones that are coming in are making a purchase or coming in, for a reason. They're not just out roaming around and seeing what's going on. So it's kind of the good and the bad. Price-wise, we're going to see if we can go to a smaller store. We might even go back into our old location. Our old location is available. Love the location. We set that how we wanted to set it, so we know we can go right back in there with a problem. But then there's actually another location that I kind of like because it's split in the middle, and it's got rooms already partitioned off that are separate there. So in the future, if we wanted to do anything with any kind of training or any kind of classes or anything like that, we have a separate area for that. So I'm kind of thinking that might be the way to go too. And it's got outside access, which is always a plus there. So we've got about a month and a half to figure that out, and then we'll go from there and see what we're going to do. I think our lease isn't up until February, so a month and a half to go from there. Look at that. Hello from Trinidad. You got an echo? You got the echo show? Echo? Is everybody else got an echo? Hello, Sandra. Hello from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not good with geography or spelling. Proofreading? Hey, I think I got everything right today. Hello, Pilar and Harry and Heidi. Let's see. You should have gotten Google Mini for the new shop. Today's the day to get it. That's the thing. Actually, all weekend. Amazon's running stuff all weekend, and I think we picked up four Fire Sticks. I think this is what we ended up with, 4 or 5 of them. So that way we can put them on the different TVs, and Disney Plus is a super thing. So that way I can throw them on the TV, whether it's here at the shop, in spare bedrooms for the kids, down in the family room. We'll always have those, and it's $20 a pop. You can't go wrong on those. So, what's everybody coming here for? Did they come here to win something? Because I will tell you, we had 18 people that commented on the video from the other night, which is 18 more than I thought we would get. So kudos to you guys. You really impressed me with that. So I am happy to oblige that, and I'm happy to give things away. What are we giving away? Well, we're going to give away the Believe transfer. We're going to give that guy away. And we're going to give away the decal fundraiser sample pack. Now, Believe transfer looks a lot better when it's not under plastic, and you can see it from there. So there's the Believe transfer. Those transfers, which are on sale right now with that code, can be found at Bling It On Transfers. 25% off. That's through Monday. Use the code Black Friday. So now I ask you, which one should we give away first? Should we give away a Believe transfer, or should we give away a sample pack? I know there's a delay. We'll let you see. We'll see which one, who says what, and which one we should go with. And what I'm going to do is, everybody there in the comments, when you commented, I gave you a number. So there's 18 of you. There's 18 numbers. I'm going to pick up my trusty dusty phone here. I'm going to bring up the random number generator. I'm going to hit the button, and you're going to see what it looks like. Because I'm not sure. I might be able to random number. I think I'm going to see if I can do it from here, because I'm not 100% sure. Maybe, can I kick it over there? No. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to figure out which one I should do from there. How to share a screen. Because like I said, this StreamYard is new to me. I got to figure out how when I post it, it posts me as not Aaron. I'll figure that out too. I'll figure out how to share a screen. Now, I don't know if I can do multi-camera. I don't think I found a way to do that, so we might have to switch to something else, because as we get along further, every Tuesday, we go live with Tuesday with Todd. I'm going to try and provide you some knowledge, some instructional videos, product reviews. I'm going to try and give you, as much knowledge as I can in that nice action-packed hour. From there, we'll have our chit-chats. We'll discuss about what's going on in the world as we know it, the garment decoration industry, the awards industry, anything fun like that. We'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about there. So in order to be able to show you things, I need to be able to move a camera around. So unless I get, a 50-foot cord and I bring a webcam over and set it over by the press, or I set it here by Dirk, or I set it over by Roxy, there's not going to be a lot going on there. And when we set it over by Roxy, she's loud. She's the loud, cranky one that makes loud noise. So I've got to figure that out. So if I have to switch back to OBS and then through live stream, I think is what it was, I'm able to dual broadcast, so that way we're able to put it into Facebook and YouTube. We just might go ahead and do that way with it. But these are all little things we're going to work through. We're gonna give this, and hey, we're gonna make this grow. The only way to grow, is if you like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, ring the bell, do all that fun stuff. Spread the word. Spread the word on the group. Spread the word on the YouTube channel. Spread the word as much as you can, because the more that we get things out there, here's the YouTube channel, which I don't think that needs a C. That's what somebody had told me the other day, is that I didn't need to do that. So I think I can fix that real quick just by going here, back, forth like that, save, and show. So you can go there. There's the link. If you're on Facebook, go there to the link for the YouTube channel. That's where you're able to find everything. So everything backed up right to there. So we'll be good to go on that. So it looks like, nope, we haven't given away anything yet. We're going to be giving away soon. I promise you. The sample pack. So you can also order the sample pack, is going to be, all right, so here's the free guide. So if you want the free guide to the decal sampler pack, I can actually go in here and edit this, right? If you go here, this will get you to the free fundraiser pack, and then from there, that's almost like the beginning stage of it. What you can do to make money with it, how you're able to make money with it. It's free download from there. Now we'll ask you for payment. If it's zero, then I go in and I manually say that it's paid, and then you'll be able to download it. But at the website, which is at fatdadwholesale.com, which is right there, fatdadwholesale.com. You're able to purchase the decal fundraiser pack. You're able to purchase banners. You're able to purchase magnets, decals, printed HTV. You're able to print it all. So we're able to do it from there. That's the doorbell. So Corey's up there manning the front of the house while we do this. So yeah, nope, you haven't given anything to do. Thanks, Mike and Ortina, for all the work that we're doing with Roxy. She's temperamental. She's like any kid. She'll work good some days, and other days she doesn't want to play the greatest. So like this, most of the stuff is we get people in here who are just looking, and that's what they're doing. Okay, Renee, you should get some rest. We will probably, the moose. The moose is loose, and I think I have a moose right there, which maybe we give a moose away next week. Maybe that's what we're just going to start doing, is every Tuesday. That's what I'll do, is every Tuesday we'll find something to give away, whether it's going to be a spangle, whether it's going to be, I think we'll always do a decal fundraiser pack. I think that's whenever, always a decal fundraiser pack we'll give away, and then we'll switch it up. This week it's a Believe, maybe next week it's moose, maybe it's decals, maybe it's a magnet set, maybe it's printed HTV. We got samples galore that we can send out to you to do. Maybe one of these weeks we'll put something together where everybody has to submit their logo, and we'll take one and we'll go through the process of, once I figure out the screen share, that's the big thing. Once I figure out that process, we'll be able to show you that, take your logo, make it into some 3-inch circles, print you off some new ones, and you'll be all set and ready to go from there. So it'll be fun. It'll be good. It's a fun time. I think that's what I want to do is give you as much education as I can. I want to be able to help you grow your business as much as possible, and most of all, I want you to know that you can do it. You're able to go ahead and do the things that you want. You're able to, if you want this to be your full-time gig coming up. If you want this just to be your part-time gig, a part-time gig coming up. I just want you to know that you can take it seriously. You can get out there and do whatever you want, and then you're able to go from there. And this is great. There's like customers legitimately right there, and Corey's off talking to other ones, and she's talking to these ones. So I can't wait for them to be like, "Hey, can you help us?" And I'm just gonna have to get up and go over there because she's over there doing some other stuff. So we got that. Yeah. This is going to be great. Go ahead and put it in there. Sandra, you did not comment. So that means comment on next Tuesday one. And that's what I think. How's that work for everybody? If we do it on Tuesday, well, we got our Tuesday with Todd. We'll have that one. And then Friday, we'll go live again. We'll do a giveaway. We'll try and what I'd like to do is like maybe a Monday, Wednesday, Friday type thing, like a blog 3 times a week. But if I do that, then Tuesday and Friday become the live. So that seems like a lot of stuff to put in. So I'm gonna put in the little work there where I do the whatchamacallit thing of the jiggers, the vlogs. So I'm gonna try and put little stuff together like that, like when we're printing off from the Roland, or when we're printing off from Roxy, or when we're doing press and any of the pressing and that, just kind of go through there, do a little project video. Here it is, we made the design, we sent the design, we cut the design, we pressed the design, so to be able to do all that stuff. So that's our plan is. So what is the Bling It On website? Yeah, here it is, Bling It On. It is Bling It, if I could type, which we should all know by now. I'm not the greatest typist. I'm actually surprised to remember that one. Bling It On transfers.com is the website. And right now, like I said, if you use the code Black Friday, that's going to save you 25% off all stock designs That's also going to save you 25% off all the memberships. So if you do a 3-month membership, a 6-month membership, the yearly membership, enter that code and we'll give you 25% off that. So there we go. All right. So I'm looking back and it seems like from what I can see, most stuff wanted to be the bling first. Bling first, yeah. So we'll do bling, bling, bling. We'll do bling first. So bling first it is. Because of the noise level here, yeah, hockey, the arenas are great for noise level. And Tanny, if you win, I'll comment whoever wins. One, I've got everybody's name and number written down here. So we got that. So when you win, everybody's going to hear it. I'm going to have the number. I'm going to circle your name on here. And I'm going to go back and comment on the original one that whoever wins needs to email me your shipping info if I don't already have it. So that way we can get this in the mail to you tomorrow. And you should have it by Wednesday of next week, I'm assuming, at the latest. So we're going to get it there. All right. So without further ado, let's get this rocking and rolling, shall we? So we're going to go here, and we're going to go to the random, not ransom, but random number generator. So random number generator. There we go there. Okay. So there's 18 of you, right? So minimum number, we'll make that, let's see if you can see that. Okay, we got 1 through 18 right there. You can see what it is. All right, so now I got to see if I can hit that. So we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and generate. And number 1. So number 1 is the first winner of the Bling Believe transfer. Jessica Harmon, you are number 1. Jessica Harmon. If you're on here, congratulations. If you're not on here and you're watching this later, great. What I'm going to need from you, Jessica Harmon, is to email me your shipping info. And you can email me at Todd at, if I can type, Todd at fatdaddcd.com. Email me there your shipping info, and then we'll go ahead and get this out to you. Now, what I do request is that once you get this and you press it, that you take a video or picture of it and you post it everywhere, you tag us in it. So, hey, you know, everybody will see that this is a real thing and this is how we're going to do it. So, how does this all work? So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give stuff away every week. On Tuesday night, I have Tuesday with Todd. I think it says it right up here in the corner. Every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Central in the Facebook page and on YouTube. So with that being said, that's kind of going to be an hour-long show of just everything, you know, a bunch of everything. A show about nothing and everything. So a show about everything. It's going to cover as much or as little, depending on that week's traffic, of what's going on. It could be, you know, 1 week we talk nothing about magnets. 1 week we talk nothing about embroidery. 1 week we talk nothing about print cut. 1 week we talk about HTV. And as we go farther along in this, I'm hoping that through the connections that we've made over the years that we can bring some other people on here, talk about things that they do. I'd love to be able to bring some of you on here and tell me about, you know, where you are in your business and what you need help with. And if you don't need any help, great. Tell us why you don't need any help and how everything is going super spectacular for you. I just want to hear other people's stories and how they got there and how things are going. So that's our plan is, you know, to have this kind of be a community page where we can all, you know, get together, you know, help each other out, grow from there. I'm going to provide as much knowledge as I can on that and then get there for you. So first one up, Jessica Harmon, you won the Believe. So we're going to put 1 Jessica Harmon, 1 to Believe. She's going to email me, and this is going to go in the mail tomorrow. All right. We should definitely talk about 3D printing. I saw a video on 3D printing today. I was very intrigued by it. I don't know if I know how to 3D print from watching the video, but it was a great video. It was very informative. The video didn't match up the greatest. The audio and the video didn't match up the greatest because it was the video was much easier to follow, and while I was watching it, I wasn't really paying attention. I was just too immersed in what was the actual video on the screen. So, it's kind of up in the air. So good times on that. And now, next up, we have the Decal Fundraiser Pack. Decal Fundraiser Guide, sample pack. In this, you're going to receive 5 decals. So 5 different decals that you're able to use as samples to take to your coaches, your organizations, your schools, your even corporate offices, because, the places that do that. We did that 25 hoodie special, 25 hoodies. Buy 25 hoodies, get 25 t-shirts and 25 decals. So we did that, and they absolutely loved the decals on it because they said, hey, we have an option. We can give them away, or even if we sell them for $2 a piece, that pays for 2 hoodies. So they were quite happy with that. In this Decal Fundraiser Guide, now this guide is the guide that you're going to give to your customers. This is one you're going to walk through them with. In this guide, it says, dear fundraiser partner, thank you for interest in our fundraising program. We have prepared this pack to give you more information on how partnering with us can benefit your organization. So this walks them through everything on a decal. It walks them through pricing and how they buy, how they sell, what they should suggest retail for, how much money they can make. And they don't have to do anything except just funnel orders to you. So it makes a great little thing. We've sold hundreds of these in the last year, these decal fundraiser packs to people. We've made people thousands of dollars through this decal fundraiser pack because you don't have to use me as a printer. You can go to any printer you want. That's completely up to you. Would I like you to come use this? Sure. But we've provided, great service, great product, and great support to help people get that. So I am super proud of that one that we're doing. Look at you. I finally figured you were on YouTube. Yes. We are now on YouTube. We were able to make some changes, and with that, now we can simulcast and be in the Facebook group, and we can be on YouTube. So it's going to be great. I'm going to try and do it more, at least twice a week. Like I said, Tuesday with Todd, and then Friday, you're going to comment on Tuesday, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff on the Tuesday broadcast, and then I'll give you 3 days to comment, leave a comment behind, and then we'll draw numbers from the comments and we'll give stuff away. So I think that's going to be a great thing there. So does it include my price list? No, Heidi, it does not include my price list. But if you go to, I believe this one, if you go to this link that I just posted here, I posted it there, and it's here. That's going to give you the gist of what your decals are going to cost you. You can also find all of our pricing by going to Fat Dad Wholesale, because some people's designs and decals are going to be more or less than the others, depending on it. These are all based off like a 5-inch round, and some of the smaller ones are going to be less, some of the bigger ones are going to be more. So there are going to be different options for it, but you can find all that pricing on the website. And if you have a question, you can just go ahead and email us, and we'd be happy to answer you on that. So, gave away the Believe transfer to Jessica Harmon. Congrats, Jessica. What do you say? It's time to give away the Decal Fundraiser Guide. And if you don't win today, hey, enter it, come back, join us on Tuesday. We're going to give something away again there. So let's go right here. We're going to go minimum is 1, maximum, maximum. No. Maximum, let's hit this button again. Not 81, 18. So there's 18 of you there. That was the last one that we were at. We were at 1. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 9. Number 9 is the winner. Number 9, Carmen Steed. I believe that was it, because I didn't write down my handwriting isn't the greatest, but I believe it's Carmen Steed. Carmen Steed, congratulations. You are lucky number 1 or 2. You were number 9. I believe it was Carmen with a K, Steed. But That's why I write everything down. I can go back, look, and see. You won the decal fundraiser guide. That is going to ship out to you tomorrow. So once you email me, like I said, the email is Todd at CD. If you can join me for that, then I just need your shipping address and we can get that out to you. You get tracking on it, you'll get all that fun information on it. So, not a little bad show. Here it was, we did this. Well, I think we're going to, like I said, we're going to try and do this every Friday. And things could go either way. It could go earlier, it could go later, it could go during the middle of the day. We'll know as it goes. But Tuesday night, Tuesday with Todd, we're going to have that from, we're going to have that on Tuesday with Todd at 6 p.m. Central. Then from there, we're just gonna keep this ball rolling. We're gonna do what we can do and give you as much content as we can. So before we go, anybody have any questions? Anything I can help with? I know that we have, we've been here a half hour. We'll be good to go there. Once we have 26 of you here. Hey, I'm kind of super excited about that. We'll do the whole map thing. I'll pull that every time, every 100 we get. I'll give stuff away, but then that's on you. It's on you to share some gorillas, so that way we can get 100 people here and we'll give stuff away. So Tuesday nights we'll always have at least one thing that we're going to give away in the comments. Every time you get us at least 100, we'll give something away, whether it's a transfer, whether it's a decal fundraiser pack, whether it's samples of HTV, whether it's a bag of peanuts that I got from the airport. You never know with me. We're going to do our best to go. Which HTV do I use for the printed HTV? Heidi. So we use the Caesar High 5 mat. Reason I like that is one, is it doesn't have that plasticky look to it, because a lot of the bigger stuff, it's a big piece of vinyl. So when you have that, it doesn't look like that because it's the matte finish, which here is the matte, which, you can see where it's not super shiny. So that's what we use. The other reason I like it is it presses at a low temp for a short amount of time. So it only presses at 250 degrees. I need to get a ring light. That's going to be on my Amazon checklist. So it presses at 250 degrees for 5 seconds. So I really like it for that. So it can go on just about anything, and you don't have to worry about scorching it or anything there. Something now, when you do an event, what heat press do you use? Okay, so typically, it depends on the event and what we're doing. So we've got a couple 9x12s, swing-aways, Amazon specials. They work okay, but it depends on how much production we're on, how much space we have. Most times we'll just take the autoclam with us. I've been looking at the pink press, but since we only do maybe 3-4 shows a year, that press, to me, if I was doing stuff every weekend, I'd go with the pink press or go with a smaller one, something maybe, in that 9x12 area. And it's going to save you so much more weight to carry it around. But since we only do a few shows throughout the year, I don't need a press for that. Right now, we've got our 16x20. We have 16x20 that Jason Allen is so graciously borrowing. One day I'll get it back. Hey, if it's helping him out, it's helping him out. Then we've got 15x15 Hicks, some two 9x12s, and then I've got another 9x12 still in a box up on the shelf in case the other one always burns out. So we got it from there. And he's asking me, is it really thin? I'm looking for okay. I need it to stand. Heidi, why don't you shoot me? How big? So something maybe like that. Why don't you shoot me a message, and we'll see if we can work something out. And maybe that's what I'll throw on next week is some samples of that stuff that we can get out. We'll make up for somebody, but let me know. Just shoot me an email, and we'll see what I can do to help you out, figure out. And because I'm new to the embroidery side of it, that's something I don't have a lot of knowledge in, so I always go to other people. So I will do my best to find you the answer for that. Thanks, Mike and Ortina. because I don't know who I'm dealing with, but I appreciate that. I do this because I love it. As I said, if anybody knows my backstory, is I started out with this 12 years ago. We did it for numbers for our race car because I was too cheap to get new numbers put on while being in the bomber class and knowing that it was going to get tore up every week. So it started with that. There was no real knowledge in it. My first taste of knowledge came from the U.S. Cutter Forum group, which Tracy Starner she's a member in our group in here. She was one of the people that I looked up to and my mentors, and that was 12 years ago, 13 years ago. We've been friends through a lot of ups and downs in life, and she's been a great friend with me through that. So she's seen me grow, and she puts me in a place but that's where I got some knowledge from, but there wasn't a lot. It wasn't until later on, later in life I kind of steered away from it and just did it here and there. And we really started hitting it hard about 4 years ago. After that, I found Matt over at TRW. We hit it off and just clicked. And, I basically, took as much knowledge from him as he was willing to give me and put it all into place. And with that, with my business background that I've had, ran multiple businesses from, small mom and pop to, multi-million-dollar companies in the last 20 years of life. Applied the principles that I know there with the new stuff that I learned, meld them together, and there's a six-figure business for you. Very easy to do. It comes down to dedication and which is, I wanted to show people that you could do that. You don't need a storefront for it. I have quite a few friends that are doing it out of their house, and they are doing very well with it. So that was part of it to go from there. I did used to race, but I hated wrecking. I hated breaking parts. It was fun to do. There was 3 of us. We rented out a garage. I'd ended up at one time, I think we had like 6 cars in there between other people that came in. It was a fun, good time. Good time in my mid-20s. So that was fun time for that. But I see you going out of it. Straight line racing, I had much more fun with. I helped out on quite a bit with that because we were lucky enough here. We've got circle track and straight car. And so, going straight was fun. You didn't really have to worry about wrecking your car too much. So it was a good time for that. I think one day I'll get back into that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Chuck's asking me, what HTV do you use for your plain HTV transfers? I'm a Caesar guy. I really like the Caesar. In a pinch, I'll use Thermoflex because my local sign supply shop, Winsco, carries it. But they only carry it in 15-inch rolls, and I hate 15-inch rolls. So I prefer 20-inch roll because if I'm doing a design at 9 to 9.5 inches, I can fit 2 designs side by side. So I can do it there. We go through a lot of vinyl. This is part of it. There's more that's over on the other side here, and then we all have those scrap boxes that we never go through. So we got that. Yeah, your first big gig has been racing crew. Yeah, racing was fun. I've met a lot of good friends through it, and then still have them. In fact, one of my friends now was trying to get me into the autocross scene. So we did some stuff for him last year. I didn't have too bad of a time with it. It was fun, so maybe that's something there. I've got a 72 Super Beetle that we talked about redoing for autocross. So we'll see if something ever happens with that. It's been sitting there for 4 years, and I need to either sell it or do something with it. It's kind of story of my life is just buy stuff to have fun with it and have it sitting there. So that's what we got. Anything else? John, you did not win. But if you'd like to watch on Tuesday and comment on that video and then tune in next Friday, you do have a chance to win. So I would say, hey, I think there's a good thing that you could win something like this next week. Like I said, you get me to over 100 viewers, we'll give stuff away. What are you doing? Oh, so see the whole family rolls through. Because the great thing about having a storefront is that when you go Christmas shopping, apparently you just hide at the store because then, the kids aren't going to come here and see the stuff. So that's what they do. We don't have to worry about hiding presents at home, in beds, in attic spaces, behind stairs, and basements. No, you just come to the shop. It all comes here. And then Corey will take a night where she'll just wrap everything, and magically it shows it shows up from there. You were a crew jackman mechanic for about 7. No crap. That is awesome, Free. That's scary fun. That would be. I'm kind of. That's really cool. Love to just hear more about that. See, like that. That's something sweet. I'm gonna have to find out more information on that, just because that sounds like a great time. And Scoob does donuts in her wheelchair, which is awesome in itself. You just put down a little wetness, and she can just start drifting around, and it could totally go from there. Lori, that is one of the things that we plan on doing. It's something that, so we've got a couple phases of this new thing that we're rolling out, where we have our 5 Keys to Success program that we're starting January 5th. You can find that here. Let me click on that. You can find that here in our success group. There's going to be 5 parts to this. So if we go, no. Don't hit that button, because that would have been bad. Excuse me. So over at our success, there's going to be 5 videos. We're starting with determining your overhead, and then pricing products for profit, workflow and organization, delivery and follow-up, and marketing overview. So if you go to our successgroup.com right here, and then you can also use the code Black Friday, which I need to edit this because it is one word, which is easy enough to show there. So if you use the code Black Friday, it's going to save you $51. So it's $99 for a 5-part webinar series. Each one's going to be a minimum of an hour. You're going to be able to go back and watch them from there. And we're going to try and give you, your base knowledge to get you where you need to be. From that, we are also going to be releasing other plans. We're shooting for, you guys are going to hear it first here, because everything's coming in steps. 2 monthly webinars at least, where it could be on any subject from Facebook marketing, ad building, retargeting, pixel use, YouTube. It could be anything that's going to help your business. That's what we're going to be doing videos on, which that's why I have in the main group one of, I should post that here. I'm going to go look for that real quick, because we have a business advancement survey. If you could fill out for us, that'd be amazing, because with it, we're going to be able to use that to determine what kind of what kind of help that we can do for people. What kind of things. There it is, shorten URL. So I can put that in here and move it over here, and I can put that right here in the chat, right? Perfect. So, yeah. So if you can go and fill out this that was just posted there, what that's going to do is it's just a little survey. It's completely anonymous, so I'm not going to know who you are or anything, but it's going to help us develop the programs that you need to succeed. So we're doing that. So with that, there's going to be a monthly membership that you would get those videos free. You can buy them individually. You can sign up individual ones. So if you want this one, great. If you don't have to. But we'll do a monthly membership where you can get all the videos that are there. So if we do 4 videos a month, 5 videos, 2 videos, you're going to get all the videos that are there. And then there's going to be a mastermind. But they're working on the name for that, which is going to be kind of that next tier. Those ones that that are in this to take your business back, to start really focusing on you, your business, growing it, expansion, and that's going to be a paid group. One thing that I've learned over time is when I get free training, I take some stuff here and there, but when I pay for training, dude, I am all about what am I doing? Why, I pay attention more. I start doing more because I paid for it, so I expect it to pay back in return. You can get plenty of knowledge with it. You'll be 100% satisfied with it. If you're not, I'll refund the money back. But there's going to be different tiers. There's also going to be a la carte services. So if you need some one-on-one coaching, absolutely we can do that. If you need ad building, yep, we can do that. If you want us to run your whole ad sets, we can do that for you. If you just need training on Facebook marketing, if you just need training on, email scripts, if you just need training on, retargeting, any of that, we're going to put everything we can there because we want to give you a one-stop shop to be able to give everything that we can because you deserve it. You deserve to be successful. Nobody should be holding you back. You shouldn't feel bad about success. When you looked at my personal profile, or I even think, I don't know if I posted in the group or not, no, but the success that we've had over the last year, and we've had ups and downs with different people. There's some people that that things didn't work out the way that I was hoping that they would work out with. When things don't always go 100%, and it sucks. I mean, when you feel like you lose, part of your life with somebody, it does. It sucks. It hurts, and hopefully you can move on from it. But you can't dwell in the past, and you have to move forward with it. Those people know I care about them. I know they care about me, and we'll get through this all together. Everything is where it needs to be, and everything happens for a reason. So you just push through and move on from there. But we've accomplished quite a bit. I was very happy to get nominated for some Reggies, and so that's something else I can go ahead and promote right here. So if you go to tworegularguys.com/Reggies, we are listed in 3 categories there. We are listed in Best Facebook Group, so that would be the Fat Dad Wholesale Business Basics Group. You can go there. There's some simple questions and answers. Go ahead and join us for that. So you have that you can do. Then we're also nominated for Best Guest. Lisa is killing me in that, but Brilliance has brought the fire, and they are rocking and rolling. Happy to be nominated. Love to win. I'm good to go with that. And then Ambassador of the Industry. I was super proud to get one for that because I thought maybe I would get for Best Guest. Didn't think the group would come up for it, and sure as hell didn't think I was going to get ambassador. So I'm privileged to be that, and hopefully I can at least just get the little thing that says nominee, and then I can put those on my shelf, just nominee one. So maybe instead of like a 15-ounce coffee mug, it's like an 11-ounce one. Instead of like an 8x10 plaque, it's like a 4x6. That would be awesome. So that's what we got. We're 47 minutes deep into this. I plan on being in and out of here in like 15, 20 minutes, but I just seem to always just keep rolling along here. So I think with that, if nobody has anything else, I know there's that little 15, 20-second delay. I'm going to say congratulations again to Jessica Herman for winning the Believe transfer, which, like I said, in this one, you can see it looks somewhat, but that's where you can really see it. And like I said, Jessica, when you receive this, I would like pictures and videos of you doing it all, and we'll see and post them to the group and post them to the page and post them. And then Carmen Steed, congratulations to you, Decal Fundraiser Sample Pack winner. And on that, if we don't have anything else, guys, appreciate you for joining me. Thank you for taking 48 minutes out of your day on this great Black Friday and joining me here. We'll see you again on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Where is it at? Right there. Tuesday with Todd, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central. We'll see you then. You'll see me on the group. You'll see me on the page. You'll see me everywhere. I hope you have a great weekend. Get out there, make some sales. Get out there, make some connections. Get out there and make everything that you want to do. Look forward to Shana tomorrow posting her video on that. So I'm super excited about that. For the rest of you guys have a great night, and we will talk to you later. See ya. Bye. Whatever. Go.